if you're new to my channel. I'm Lori. Welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. Welcome to the first day of February. And my maybe read TBR. Some of these I already started, so I figured I would, show you the ones that I started. And then we will talk about the other ones. Some of these, like I said, MBR, in case you didn't know, is maybe read, like I just said. And some of the books hasn't came yet, of course, because, you know, it's the first. A lot of them won't come out until later in the month. So, yes, so let's get started. If you guys are new to my channel and you subscribe, thank you. And, yeah, so let's get started. So me and my friend Drew are buddy reading An Honored Vow. It's the last book in the Halfling saga. And we've, by Melissa Blair, we read the third one last month. And then this is the last one. So we're going to see how it all ends. So this is, I just started this. I'm just on chapter 3. So there's that. Let me put that there so I don't get it mixed up. Okay, let's talk about the ones that I'm in the middle of. I got really sick. I'm still sick, but I was really sick in January, the last week and a half. Well, it's been 2 weeks tonight that I've been sick, so yeah. So some of these I started last month, and some of these I just like picked up a while ago and never picked it back up. You know, started it but never picked it back up. And this is one of them, the second book in the, I forget what this series, Bound to the Phage series, by Eva Chase. So this is the second book in that series. I think I gave the first one 4 or 5. It's White Shoes, Faye. That's all you need to know. And on this one, I am on page 79. I started last month Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helena, book 1 of the Beast of the Blair series, by Elizabeth Helena. White Shoes, of course, Beauty and the Beast, and I'm on page 70. And that one, I started Zodiac Academy at the beginning of the month, but never finished it, by Carol and Peckham and Suzanne Valenti. I am on page 120 something, like 125, something like that. Loving it. And I barely started this. I'm on page 38. There's some other books I started, but I can't find them right now. But yeah. So those are the ones I'm in the middle of. Excuse me. My friend Heather on Instagram, she picked out for me Shattered Vows by Eva Chase. Eva Chase. It's the first book in the Shadow Blood Souls. Oops, sorry. Anya's in the way. Sorry, you guys. But yeah, it's the first book in that. It's a White Shoes. It says, we vowed to escape together. I broke that promise. Now the men I love just might break me. I cannot wait to read that. I hope I like it. But yeah, so that's one of the ones that's what somebody picked out for me. I started this last year. Just never picked it back up. Heartless Hunter. The next one I got from Book of the Month. Spoiler alert for when I get my Book of the Month haul. Probably Monday or Tuesday. So I want to read the first one so then I can read the second one and finish this. I never got to read, what do you call it? Not Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit. So I don't know. I might pick that back up, but I'm just going to move on to the first book in the Fellowship of the Rings, which is called Fellowship of the Rings. The first book, the series is called the Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, the book is called The Fellowship of the Ring. Like I was saying, Erin from Books and Bisbee is doing a read-along for these. I might, if I get a chance, I might go and read The Hobbit, but I'm not too worried about that. So I'm going to try to read this. We will see. For Clint, mine, and my brain right now. I'm so sick. You guys, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm blanking on her name. Oh my gosh. My brain just went completely blank on Hope. Yeah, Hope. We do the BAB book club. I haven't been able to do the last couple of months First month, I thought we were going somewhere and we didn't go. And yeah, so I didn't get to do it. And then this month I was sick and I never finished the book. So, but for February, it's going to be The Romantic Agenda by Clara Kane. So we're going to be reading that. This is asexual. So that is, you know, LGBTQI+, so they try, we try to read books that are LGBTQI+, just like it sounds like. So asexual is for the month of February. I am excited to read this. It says, Joy is in love with Malcolm. Malcolm wants to date Summer. Summer is in love with Love, and Fox is Summer's ex-boyfriend. That's all it says. That's what I'm going to read. Him and Clint and his friend Amanda like do a book club. I'm blanking on the name right now. Something Falls, like Academy Falls or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyways, I thought it was the other book by Melissa K. Warwick, but I saw Clint hold this one up, so I'm assuming that it was changed, or I just thought it was the others one in the series. But this is Lady of Darkness, so I'm gonna try to read this. I didn't get to read the January pick because, like I said, sick. Only read 6 books in January. Okay, we got a couple of mysteries to break up these romances and fantasies and stuff. So I have One by One by Frida McFadden. It says, one by one, they will get what they deserve. That's all I'm going to read about that. Sorry, it's loud. I don't know what that is. Cross My Heart by Megan Collins, I'm going to be reading. She has his wife's heart. The one she wants is his. So I think he's it. They think he killed his wife or something. Or that she died in mysterious circumstances. The girl gets the heart and she gets obsessed with the husband. I don't know. I have Dark Fae Princess, the first book in the Dark Fae Kingdom by Eve Newton. It says, in a journey where love, power, and loyalty clash, a princess discovers her own resilience as she fights for the throne of the kingdom as well as her heart. You know what? I'm going to be back. I'm going to go and put earbuds in because this is so loud. I can't even hear myself think. So I'll be right back. All right, we're going to try this again. I hope you guys can't hear that. I got my earbuds in, but that don't mean anything. But anyway, so this is a I choose as well. So that's all it says on the back for that one. It says, why choose fantasy romance? I have My Funny Demon Valentine by Aurora Asher, or something like that. Sorry, my head is a little, what you call it? A little chopped off. There we go. He's a demon, and she falls for him. I don't know. Some of these I'm not even going to tell you what they're about because I just want to go in blindly. I have Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. 2 feud and second grade teachers and neighbors find themselves teaming up in this new rivals to lovers romance. From the New York Times bestselling author of The Rule Book and Practice Makes Perfect. Oh my gosh. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. This is driving me crazy. I cannot concentrate. Sorry, you guys. I'm really, really sorry. We're going to try this, okay? Hopefully you guys can't hear as much as I can. Okay, so it says, 2 few and second grade teachers and neighbors find themselves teaming up in this new rivals to lovers romance from New York Times bestselling author of The Rule Book and Practice Makes Perfect. So there's that. Yes, I did finish Onyx Storm, and I need another dragon book. So I have Empire of Flame and Thorns by Marion Blackwood. It's the first book in the Flame and Thorns series. A Fae rebellion, a ruthless dragon commander, and a deadly trial that will turn their lives upside down. Excuse me. I have Breath of Dragons by Shannon Lee and Fonda Lee. A warrior will wills his own destiny. I don't know anything really about this. I just wanted it because it looked good. You know, the cover and stuff like that. It was more like a cover buy. Spoiler again for book of the month, but I also got the last book, Scythe and Sparrow, or Sparrow and Scythe, whatever it's called, by Brendan Weaver. So I need to read the second book in the Ruinous Love trilogy. So I'm going to read this one. I know I started it and it wasn't really liking it. So hopefully that will change. If not, I'll just DNF this one and start, you know, the third one. And I have P.S. I Hate You by Lauren Connell. 2 X's, 8 destinations, love travels fast. So I'm super excited about this. Okay, we're in our last pile. I have Bet on It by Jody Slatter. When it comes to love, all bets are off. All I know is that it's bingo love. Does you love me the bingo love? I don't know. This one and the other one I heard Kaylani from Kaylani Simply Me talk about in her TBR, what she's going to be reading. They're doing the swoon-worthy, swoony, how you say it, readathon for February. So this is the group book. I don't know if I'm going to participate in the whole thing, but I at least wanted to get the group book, where I could at least say, ooh, I read, you know, something with them. So got that. I also heard her talk about Maid. It's the second book in the Trinity series, but you don't have to read them in order. It's by J.L. Laurie, or Laura. The other day I got this. I bought it off of Ames Mill's website. Another White Shoes. It's like a Red Riding Hood, as you can tell. Yeah, it says, Fairy Tales with a Monstrous Twist. I got this. Yeah. I ordered it a while ago, but I got it yesterday, finally. So, and it's signed by Ames Mills. I have this, just in case I want to read Rebecca Yarros. I haven't read any of her contemporary romances, so I have Variation. She's a ballerina, and something happens. I don't know exactly. And he's a Coast Guard swimmer. And I think it's Second Chance, maybe romance. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what this one's about, besides I know that there's like a thriller, like stalker element to it. So these two I heard about, like I said, from Kaylani. I have Signs of Cupidity, Heart Hassle, Book 1 by Raven Kennedy. This Cupid is looking for love of her own. This is a White Shoes, I believe, as well. So I'm super excited. I heard Larry from Larry Reads talk about the Monstrous trilogy by Rena Kent. So I have the first one, Blood of My Monster, or Blood of My Monster. Yeah, that I'm really excited about. I know it's military. It has like a Milan type of feel to it. I have Delicate Escape by Catherine Calls. It's a book in the Sparrow Fall series. I've never read a book by her, so if I like her, I'll go back and read her backlist. Last month, from probably Smut, I got The Final Rose by Amy Olivier. And it's about, he's the bachelor and he falls for, I don't know what she is. I don't know if she just helps or what, but he falls for her. I got my, my probably Smut stuff in here. Like my stickers, my tabs, the bookmark. And the last one that I have right now, sorry, my nose is itchy today. A House of Fangs and Deceit by Alex Frost. It's the first book in the Lunaria realms or something like that. It says, the Fae are gone and the monsters reign. Lunaria was always a land of nightmares, full of nightmares, but when the Fae vanish without a trace, we have to make sacrifice to survive. She gets betrayed by her husband in his house. It's a White Shoe, so. Okay, so those are the physical books I have. Let me really quick and we're going to be going to the mall later, so I'm sure I'm going to buy other books. But let's really quick. I also have Onley James' new book, but I don't know what I did with it. And I might not read that until March. I didn't get any of the books read for what my kids picked out for me. So I'm definitely going to do that today. What was I going to say? Oh, I wanted to show you some, sorry. My friend Ashley sent me a message and I got distracted. But yeah, she was just telling me something. So let me go to Amazon and I'll tell you some of the stuff I have pre-ordered. I know for the Queer Reads book, it's going to be Libba Bray's new book that my friend Drew does. I know that's going to be the book for this month's Queer Read book. Under the Same Stars by Libba Bray. Mystery thriller. And I'm sure there's going to be some romance in there. But isn't that gorgeous? Look at those sun edges. So, that I have coming. Let me see. I have this book coming in February. I don't know if I'm going to read it in February, but on the 11th I have The Forest King's Daughter by Ella Blake. Ella Blake. Let me see what else we have here. I'm so sorry, you guys. I just can't even hardly breathe. Ugh. Let me see what else I have. I'll show you guys. I'll filter it. Probably be the easiest. Not yet shipped. Let's see, not yet shipped. Okay, here we go. Like some of these, I gotta just look and see what is for February. So I already talked about that one. I already talked about that one. Excuse me, you guys. I'm just a mess right now. Let me see if there's any other ones that I don't think I pre-ordered anything else, but I know there's some other books that are coming out in February that I want. I'm just blanking right now. I'm so sorry, you guys, that this is a mess, but I'm still, like, so messed up right now. I can hardly breathe. Ugh. Neil Schusterman has All Better Now. It's a dystopian. I might wait to see what the reviews are before I buy this one. I'm not sure. Unless I decide, yeah. Anyways, so that's coming out. Frida McFadden has The Crash. We'll see. I know there's something by, now I'm blanking on her name. Oh, I hate that. I'm blanking on her name. But she writes real spicy romance. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll find it. I'm sorry, you guys. I am a big old mess. Ugh. The Beast We Berry comes out in February. I'm thinking, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know about Owl Crate. I just spoiled it. Anyways, I think it might be an Owl Crate book, but I'm not positive. So that's why I don't have it pre-ordered, just in case it's Owl Crate's doing it. If Owl Crate don't do it, then I'll get it. What's her name? Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm so sorry I can't remember her name. I hate when that happens when I'm trying to think of the author's name and I can't think of it. Oh, I can't think of a name. I hate when that happens. Like, I'm going to keep going. I know this is boring for you guys, but still. We are going to keep going until I find it, because I know I put it on my list of books I wanted. But I'm not seeing it. Katie Roberts has a new book coming out. That's who it is, but I can't find the book. We have a book at the end of the month coming out called The Wildest Things by Andrea Hanna. Oh, here's the Kate Robert one. Wicked Pursuit. It's the first book in the Black Rose Auction series. Okay, let me show you both of these really quick, and then we'll be done. This cover is so weird. I don't know. I don't like this cover. It's creepy. I think it's Snow White or retelling or something like that. But there's that one. And then the Kate Roberts one. I'm not sure what this one is about. I just saw it. This one comes out also at the end of February. Let me see what it says. Oh, it's a Little Red Riding Hood remix. A mob princess with a taste for doing things she shouldn't acquires a stalker who will kill anyone who touches what's his. Okay. It's a mafia romance. So, yeah. But, yeah, Katie Roberts. So, I love that cover. She has some intriguing covers, doesn't she? But those are some books that I'm interested in either buying as well. Like I said, Onley James, if I can find it, I might read that this month as well. Or I might save it for March, for March. So I'll let you guys know, or you guys will find out. So that is it. Let me know what one of your most anticipated books are for February. What's your TBR like? And I think that's it. Let me know if any of these are on your radar. Have you read any of these? Yeah, I think that's it. You guys know the drill. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. Hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. I am so sorry this is a mess, but I'm sick. Oh, also, Allie Hazelwood, I think it is, has that Deep Swim or whatever it's called coming out. It's going to be, for me, I'm getting it from Probably Smut. So I want to read that as well if I get it in time. All right, that is it. I am so sorry. Like I said, this is a mess. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I will catch you guys later.
When there's no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes.